I know that because I got him in TNA. Three. Nah, a first, a second, and a fourth. And I traded running backs. I gave him Dalvin. Yeah, I gave him a lot. I gave him a lot. It was he couldn't say this, man. He couldn't say no to it. Nah, it's all good. Let me get this game down a little bit more.
All right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
But your defense, though, oh my God.
Now Saquon,
I'm telling you, I already know.
Played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally. And
what he trying to give up, though? That ain't even playing on your team.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And Rudolph has it left side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some.
Oh, that's cheating.
And that's what you count on. And I like what
that nigga, I watched that shit happen, son. I watched that shit happen.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
I watched that shit happen. I had to take off.
Put the offense in a position where
and then there was nobody.
Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Look at that fucking D-line.
And forget about finding a lane. He
barely had time
to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
When I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
That's all fuck. Look at this shit, dog.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Wow. Down he goes, falling in the lawn chair.
Bro, what am I supposed to do about that? Is there a remedy for that? Did you see that?
Working out of the gun, Cousins to Barkley on the check down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Back deep is Darren Sproles.
Oh my God, man.
And not what he was hoping for there. As this will hit.
Bro, did you see this nigga Fletcher Cox just destroyed whatever was in front of him? I ain't even call that nigga a nigga. Oh, I am? Time for me to get another mic.
A 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On the ball. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Fights forward for only about a
yard. Leonard. I got Leonard. I thought, this nigga got Leonard. And he got it with the number 7 on.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, Jordan, post my stream aftermath for me, for favor. Nah, post it. Go copy it off of YouTube.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Thank you.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro, Navarro Bowman. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short
You should be
throws
subscribed to
come,
me,
those
huh?
eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading,
I'm gonna post it,
reacting,
John.
and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the
Yeah,
opposite direction.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I want you to hurt yourself.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
For the pizza. What's that?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
This shit.
The 35, maybe the 34.
Oh, no.
That time, and they're set up with a
Fix it, Madden.
And that was a good run. This is only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Again, it's Fournette. And now running right through it.
That nigga limit.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And Brandon, you know that
nigga Leonard. Leonard.
It sounds trite,
I don't make a lot of living hell with what's that boy name? The breadwinner. Yeah, man.
They go play
Nice play action. Look at that nigga.
Looking deep down.
That's out of bounds.
So they took a
Who threw
shot
that?
on first down, but
You got Odell Beckham too?
And that's when he's got to be happy to have
Oh
back.
my God.
Open in the zone.
But I ain't gonna lie.
To think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a
Clearly.
little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Nah, I'm with you. That's 2 ways to go about this game. You can develop picks.
On second down, here's Fournette.
6 last down. Harrison Smith's the latest hit. You can get picks, or you can build your team.
11 yards and it'll move the sticks. Charles,
I don't like being in the middle. I don't like being in the middle, but I'm in the middle with the Saints. Like I kept my same team.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to get.
You gotta get something, man. Shit.
But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early.
Yeah, he gone. He gone, bro. Two first and the third.
Be 2nd and 12.
Yeah, he gone. I told you my defense is pretty much shot. It's not the same defense. The Chargers. Yeah.
Here's Wentz to throw. Jeffrey
That nigga. I'm trying to hit stick everybody and shit. My little goofy ass.
Pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
Let's have some fat people up front that can stop the run. That would be nice.
At the 41.
Oh, I traded Linval Joseph away too. I forgot all about that nigga.
Keep the drive going.
Yeah, he gone too.
Wentz now on first down.
Oh yeah, I ain't trade that nigga though. That nigga still there.
Everson Griffin in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
CC, do you love me? Smitty be bobbing? Oh Lord. We'll never hit the end of it.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd
This
down
nigga
and 17.
82,
81, on the ball. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
Pick, thank you.
For Jeffrey. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
I didn't say nothing about Smitty than Bobbin.
Just shy of the 45.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down
Who said your name? I ain't say your name, boy.
Right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense.
Nah, I said that nigga Smitty beat Bobbin. We ain't gonna never hit an interception. I don't even know why I'm even trying to run on this fucking defense, bro.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is 7-0.
Second down, Cousins. Throw left side complete. It's right. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against.
The Galaxy
running away from people on it.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a
this nigga
hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle,
this nigga ain't put up 63 on somebody, bro.
For that much space to rumble.
What they do that at?
Keep it with Barkley on first down. They juked him. He's to the 10.
Good enough.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either.
Fuck, I hate this goal line shit, dog.
They'll give it to him up the middle. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I absolutely hate goal line on this fucking game.
Inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Nah, I can't. Come on, Saquon, get in there.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain
that time. Now it's 3rd and goal. I fucking hate goal line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease
anywhere. Like it wasn't easy last year, nigga. I hated goal line.
It just never materialized.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
I was at the 1 fucking yard line. I lost the fucking 8 yards.
Leads to 4th down.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal. No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know some of these coaches, they're extremely unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
That drive took him inside to 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell.
Good shit, Odell.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Forced out to his left.
Let me pick that dude, man. That was a good ass throw, though, David. That was a hell of a throw.
Seems like this defense,
that was a hell of a
especially
throw.
the secondary, has really been
Biscuit got his ass whooped
in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court
defensive
before you
see me, I got King Kong in the throat.
Right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Here we go. Black, come on. Liz. Great. Rip left. 82.
Once again here on 2nd and 10.
We'll take it. Oh, he caught that.
23 yards on the play.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Goals.
On first down, Wentz dancing to his left. Goes underneath
That's
for
that bullshit.
Sproles. It'll be a
But
gain
okay,
of
we'll
4,
take it.
and it'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the
Bobby
flat,
not good or
and let him
something,
have
bro?
a chance to make
Why
people
you beat
miss
that
an
nigga like
open
that?
field.
What you talking to? What's up?
Fournette on the counter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Let me get on offense.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
You got your shit playing through your headphones?
Come on now.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Here we go. Lion.
Now Wentz. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense.
So you gonna go for him?
As they'll head to the sideline and talk
Oh, yeah,
over
you a
what
bold
to do
ass
next.
nigga.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Lion. Great 15.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Yes, we'll take it. I'll take away with...
Incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the
Oh,
Vikings
man.
defense is going to get the football back. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And
Your
when you go
mama
to the
six
sideline
child.
after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't
Oh!
But they also have to remember they did
Malcolm Jenkins left this ass. Fuck that nigga.
You take points when you can get them. Not
Yeah,
easily.
he said you.
After the incomplete
I tried to
pass here,
possession
now
catch it
it's
too. I wanted to
2nd
fall.
and 10.
Probably took too long to throw it.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll
Well,
get
that was
it
a
up
great
just short
pass.
of
What are
the
you talking about?
45 at the 44. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. A first down throw for Cousins.
Yeah.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Wright's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
It just happened like that. I was cool down, but then I figured why not?
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until a 1st and 10. And
you should be good, John.
Now throwing the ball on this drive. Cousins on first down.
Oh, I couldn't wait. Your D-line was coming from my bitch ass.
Brings up second down.
There was no waiting there.
That one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Yeah.
Cousins again.
Touchdown!
Deep left. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, as the first half is winding down, and the Vikings are going to add
That's a touchdown. Yeah.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have
back to Madden with the shit. I'm just letting you know, there's no keys to what I'm doing. This nigga Smitty. I didn't know it used to work is what I'm trying to get at, though.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive
Smitty about to put another play in his playbook.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll toss it to Fournette. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That'll go as a loss of 5.
One thing I do have on the field is
speed. At a 3rd and long here. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I
call timeout, bro?
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
We'll find out. Credit the tackle to Navarro Bowman.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll run it again with 4.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
26. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle.
I fucked that up.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They get 14 yards there.
Yeah, I didn't even get to use Mark Ingram yet, nigga. That nigga hurt.
Here's a give to Fournette. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
I just feel like the game shouldn't be based on if my fucking starting quarterback get hurt for the fucking season, or my starting running back get hurt. You know what I mean? You only develop so many people on this game.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Being chased out left. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
I don't know why both of them niggas went up
territory. An Eagle 1st down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey from Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Fournette, a 1st down.
Oh, son. I didn't even think that was a run, son. I thought that was a play action.
But then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them
that time it did. I don't even know what kind of play that was still.
Lion. Go. 120.
Wentz gonna throw.
Pick. Oh my fucking God!
Leave it underneath.
Fuck this game!
They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay.
I mean, I don't have no high overall players on my team, so you gotta forgive me, bro.
To throw, it's Wentz. He finds Beckham.
Hey, that's the only way to go to.
And he will have
I'll go to that nigga every time, too.
Taking a pretty good shot that time. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Now, what the fuck you got going on? Why you doing this to me?
Here we go. 180. 357. Let's go. Great.
Now it's the Boise State alum.
Oh no, that nigga. Oh no. Oh no.
And he's gonna be taken down, but not before.
Oh, wow, that nigga look like LeGarrette out there, nigga.
Good for 20 and a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Yes.
Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
For Tokyo. Here we go. 120. 357.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette.
Put your head down, nigga.
Able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This is a giant.
Nigga, not again, nigga.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for
Who
sure.
dream chasing?
This is one of
That
the
nigga,
top
oh, that's the
5
nigga I
teams
just
in the
traded in for
NFL
Covington.
against the run. So when I look at my play list, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
And Booster in too.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
120. Let's go.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Somebody go get that nigga. Go get that nigga. Good shit.
The Vikings after him, and they
You
get
thought I
there
wouldn't put a
for the
spy on you?
sack.
What a nice read.
I had
by
to.
the
I had
defensive
to, bro.
Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the
Missed the
quarterback
field goal,
and put
though.
him on the ground.
Hey, just take a leap of faith, my nigga.
And they're not going to get the
That nigga
kickoff
said,
in
I'll take the
time.
delay.
And that'll set him back 5. Now to try
Can't get it in the hole, my nigga.
Jake Elliott. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
Yeah, it's definitely windy. You got this, my nigga. Gotta have faith in yourself. Yeah, there you go.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And they're
He
on
ain't
the
called
board
timeout.
at least here. It's now 17-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Yeah, that was cute. I gotta call my baby after this.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the teetering right there on the
That's a look. Fletcher Cox is literally killing me by himself.
Fletcher
Like,
Cox
literally,
there
it's
for
not
the
even
tackle.
like funny.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it.
Look how big
It's the
this nigga
third
is.
quarter,
Fuck
no
out my
time to
way, nigga.
panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
We playing football tomorrow morning for PT. I'm excited.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that one incomplete. They tried
No,
to
that was
sneak
good
in a deep
shit.
ball with the
I
clock
felt
running
like
down,
Adam
but
should
to
have won
no
that
avail
battle
as
though.
time will
I
expire
think your
on this third
cornerback got
quarter
there
of
fast
play.
as fuck though. Why your cornerback got there so fast?
The Vikings on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Could he press?
Off the play fake, Cousins. He's got the completion to Strong.
Nah, he got like a 90
This
some
one
speed
all
though.
the way out across the 45.
Is he the 90 or 91? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't agree with his speed at all either. That's the main reason why I let Stephon Diggs go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Sometime in this fourth quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Cousins now from the 50. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort.
Stop it. Stop it.
Catch the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Deshaun Watson.
Here we go.
A handoff to Barkley.
Bro, this nigga Fletcher Cox.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm trying to deal with Fletcher Cox, bitch
Like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
We got 4.
Again, it's Barkley. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during
You should have stopped talking to him right there,
you know,
bro.
Brandon,
That's what I
when
would
they do
do.
those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Throw left side complete. It's right. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move.
Nah, Lamar was a dog in college, though, so you can't do that. Because Clemson had a squad, though, nigga.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're like...
But you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
What are you talking about?
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure
Who was
on your
it?
big
That's what I'm
offensive
trying
line.
to ask you.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long.
Oh,
Can they convert another here on 3rd
like
and goal? 3rd and goal for Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Kendall Wright, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he will take it back over the 13-yard line.
Oh, man,
here.
come on.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from
Oh,
their
this nigga
special
went to
teams.
Wildcat.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Look, I got Calvin Pryor back here. He about to lay that hat. That nigga got 94 hit power.
And an alley to run. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. Let's not take an L, but turn that up, bounce back.
Now this time, Wentz will throw.
Come here.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the
I just press triangle, bro.
And he's
I didn't
able to
lie
take
to you.
this one back to the 36-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst.
Yeah, I know, but you know, like on this game, you have to slow down on this game. So like, I'm not moving.
Not working. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. Sharp there.
Yeah, he gonna be nasty. Wait till I get the O-line.
And then drop just
It's gonna be over for
inside the
niggas.
20. 7 yards on the pickup.
He gonna be nasty.
With a 2nd and 3.
I just need to score 1 touchdown with this nigga this game at least though. Hope that clock don't run. All the way down.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
I gotta get the fuck away from this nigga now.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Such a cocky
It was a
guy.
gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st
Yeah,
down.
this is one of my favorite ones out of all of them because I got the option.
But boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll run with Barkley. And able to push his way forward.
Look at the R2 button here, man.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On the run, it's Barkley.
Look at that fucking fat nigga.
Immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Yeah, that nigga's a problem.
The Vikings on 3rd down.
You didn't know Fletcher Cox was that cold, nigga?
6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Crazy.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will score.
And all I needed was one. I need that nigga to get his confidence up, you hear me?
Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, that been going out of bounds.
And off it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just
Who
doesn't
number one?
feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
Nah, for real, I don't know.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37.
Why would I know that, though?
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
He's checking.
That nigga used to be running, so back to my original question.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just
I ain't gonna lie, I do like this Navarro Bowman pickup, though.
Throwing now is Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win